Welcome back, everybody, to round 2 of our Beyblade X tournament using our dual launcher setup. Since the last time we had content, I suppose, I went to an in-person tournament, had to disassemble a few bays, put them back together, got some more parts, got some more bays. I did pick up the Hell's Chain or Chain Incendio Ghost Circle 2-pack, because I had traded away my chain and high taper and ended up with another ghost circle. 080 for the first time. But let's move on and get these battles rolling. I have preset all the bays on the side. Everyone who moves on will move over to the right, and if they lose, they will stay on, I guess that'll be your left. They'll move over to the left, they'll stay on the right. There we go. All right, first up, we do have Julian with Impact Drake and Triton with Drawn Buster. Two angry heavy hitters. We're going to have Impact Drake starting on the inside. 3, 2, 1, go. All right, good contact. Hits made. Both of these are heavy hit with low stamina. Alright, spin finish for Drawn Buster. And we'll put Impact Drake on the inside this time. 1-0 in favor of Drawn Buster. 3, 2, 1, go. False launch. Not certain what happened there, but one bay went flying out, messed up my launch order, and both my string launchers twisted around each other. So let's try that again. 1 point, Drawn Buster. 3, 2, 1, go. I didn't see any contact happen, so we'll do a relaunch. Can't facilitate endless relaunches. If a bay just does not work well on one side, I'll give it one try. If it keeps failing, then I'm going to give the points to the other team. New WBO rules are that if you launch yourself into a pocket, you're giving full points to the other player. So 3, 2, 1, go. Good clean launch, good clean hit. That's an extreme in favor of Impact. Impact is going back on the inside for this round since we're alternating. 3 points for Impact, 1 point for Drawn Buster. It's still anyone's game. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. And that makes it a 4-3 in favor of Drawn Buster. Well done. This next matchup is actually really interesting to me because it is Whaleway versus Hellscythe. They are both on kick, so we've got a kick battle. We'll see how that goes. Hopefully I'll get a kick out of it. I have Whale starting on the inside. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. Good hit, straight into the over finish. And giving Hellscythe the chance to escape, but it doesn't look like that's happening. There we go. 2 points for Whale. I have Whale on the outside launcher this time. 3, 2, 1, go. Good launch, good contact. Oh, heavy tilting from both bays. And spin finish for Scythe. Whale is back on the inside. It is currently 2 for Whale, 1 for Scythe. 3, 2, 1, go. Good launch, good contact. Oh. Bit of an X dash. And, wow! 2 points for Scythe. That's 3-2-2. This is definitely one of our closer battles. Whale is back on the outside. 3, 2, 1, go. Good launch. Good contact. Oh, almost went to the over finish. I did stop using the little slip grip nubbins just because I felt like they were taking too long to put back on and possibly messing up my launches. Oh, circling, and I'm going to give that a tie. That's a tie. We're going to give that another shot. We'll keep Whale on the outside and see how this goes for another launch. All right. 3, 2, 1, go. Good launch. Oh, wow. Oh. Well, there wasn't really any heavy contact. It was an even launch, and Scythe went straight in the pocket. So, not straight in the pocket, rather, but it circled and then went in the pocket. So that is a self-finish for 2 points, and that means Whale moves on 4-3. It was still a really good fight. Well done. All right, we have our only remaining CX Bay. This is Fort Free versus Phoenix Wing. We'll see how this goes. I'm going to have Phoenix Wing on the outside launcher to start. All right, 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, that was my launch error, straight into the pocket. I'll put Phoenix Wing back on the outside and we'll try that again. All right, take 2, 3, 2, 1, go. All right, good launch. Hits, and back into the same pocket. We'll put Phoenix Wing on the inside launcher this time, and it is a 2-0. I will say I do tighten my bays after every launch, and Fort Free almost burst. 3, 2, 1, go. Good launch. Contact. All right, fighting for the middle. Elevate has a little more movement. Hexa doesn't really want to get that wobble, but it definitely is wobbling. And a spin finish for Fort Free. 1-2. Phoenix Wing is back on the outside, Fort Free on the inside. 3, 2, 1, go. Good launch. Good hit. Okay, Phoenix Wing has found the center. And immediately shot out of it. Not debate using a true X-dash, but definitely getting smashed into the corners. And it looks like this time the spin finish might go to... Yep, spin finish for Phoenix Wing, bringing it to a 3-1. Phoenix Wing on the inside, Fort Free on the outside. 3, 2, 1, go. Good launch. Contact. Oh, big hits. Not loving that wobble on Phoenix Wing. Okay, and that is 3-2 and 3-2 in favor of Phoenix Wing, with that last round going to Fort Free. Phoenix Wing on the outside, Fort Free on the inside. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, big hit. And with the turnaround victory, I would say, it is Fort Free moving on to the next round. Well done, Fort Free, and that is used by Untitled. Alright, this is an interesting matchup because it is Wizard Rod on Gear Point versus Cobalt Dragoon on Trans Point. I do believe I was instructed to start Trans Point on high each time, so we'll see how that goes. And I am able to use the left and the right, and I will swap the launcher orientation between each round. Hardest part is remembering which direction to twist each bay. Starting off at 3, 2, 1, go. Good launch, contact. Two bits with very similar but notably different patterns and how they perform. We'll have more stamina. Will Cobalt Dragoon be able to equalize better than Wizard Rod? And will this just be a bunch of spin finishes? Oh, a bit of a surprise turnaround there, but we have a clear spin finish for Wizard Rod. 1 point in favor of Wizard Rod. 3, 2, 1, go. Good launch. Contact. I will say I did observe that the transpoint bit was still in the raised position. I don't know if it alternated at all during that fight, but definitely it started and ended on high. Oh, big hits. Looks like we may have another sudden drop in stamina from Cobalt here. Yep, another spin finish for Wizard Rod. Okay, Cobalt Dragoon definitely ended that battle in the lower position, so it is switching, at least one direction. 3, 2, 1, go. Good launch, contact. Both bays performing a little more aggressively this time. It is 2-0 in favor of Rod. Oh, that is a heavy circle. Strong tilt. And, yep, spin finish in favor of Rod, 3-0. I am going to go ahead and start the Cobalt Dragoon on low just to see if that changes anything up. 3, 2, 1, go. Good launch. Contact. Oh, big hit. And Wizard Rod is the one going crazy this time. Cobalt was able to take the center stage, but got bullied out of it by Wizard Rod. And now they're both circling the drain. Is Cobalt Dragoon going to get his first spin finish? Nope. That is a 4-0 victory for Wizard Rod, and they will be up against Fort Free in the third round. Thank you for joining. Okay, I don't know how this happened, but this is a third battle that we're having in the second round, where we have some very similar concepts. We both have low flat, but it's Drawn Sword against Hover Wyvern. Best of luck, and I realize I have not been using the names of the participants. I do apologize, but it is in the challenge. Leave a comment if you actually do view the challenge. I think it's a really handy tool. I do have Hover Wyvern starting on the outside. 3, 2, 1, go. Contact, good launch, good hit. Ooh. Now Drawn Sword is on 380, which is an interesting choice. And Hover Wyvern is on 660. And, wow, spin finish for Drawn Sword. Moving Hover to the inside, Drawn Sword on the outside. 3, 2, 1, go. Good launch. Oh, unfortunate. Drawn Sword going straight into the pocket. That is 3-0 in favor of Hover. Okay, Hover is back on the outside. 3 to 1. 3, 2, 1, go. Launch. And contact. Contact. Ooh, that is a heavy tilt on Drawn Sword. Don't know if it'll be able to win a spin finish this time around. And it did not. And the kickflip at the end. So that does mean Drawn Sword is staying behind. Hover Wyvern is moving on. Let's see who's going to be going up against Hover Wyvern in the next round. We have Wizard Rod on taper and Phoenix Wing on point. Both combos near and dear to my heart. And they're both on 360. So we'll see how that goes. They're lovely. We'll put Rod on the inside to start. All right, 3, 2, 1, go. Contact. We have a more aggressive blade on the more stamina bit, and the more stamina blade on the more aggressive bit. And we still get a spin finish out of Rod. Well done. 1 point to Rod. Rod going on the outside. 1 point for Rod. 3, 2, 1, go. Launch. Contact. Oh! Wow. Showing it both has stamina and power. Rod going 3-0. 3-0 in favor of Rod. Rod back on the outside. Oh, inside, my apologies. 3, 2, 1, go. Launch, contact. Oh, big hit there. Looks like this one may not be going Rod's way in favor of stamina. Getting some movement out of point, and there we go. We do have a point for Phoenix Wing. And Rod's going back on the outside. Alright, it is now 3-1 in favor of Rod. 3, 2, 1, go. Good launch. Contact. Taper immediately off to an aggressive tilt. Ooh, and a rattle too. Don't think it's going to stabilize in time. Dashed over the dash strip instead of hitting that last minute. Ooh. Nice little hit at the end, but that is a spin finish to Phoenix Wing. Rod going back on the inside, and it is 3-2. And I do apologize if I ever double launch the blade on the same side. I am trying to keep track by verbally saying it, but my brain doesn't work the way it used to. 3, 2, 1, go. Rod on the outside, good launch. Okay. And it did hit the and a burst. Wow, okay. What an amazing comeback. We have, yeah, that, I believe that's 3-4. I'm going to have to stop. I'm going to rewatch some footage because now I can't keep track of the score. But I think P-Wing just moved on with an amazing comeback. Okay. Phoenix had just gotten a spin finish. It just got a burst finish. That means it is 4-3. Well done. You are moving on. And you get to face Hover Wyvern in the next round. Thank you so much for joining. And that is the first burst of round 2. Next up, we have Silver Wolf versus Rock Leone. I think surprising everybody by making it into round 2, but very impressive nonetheless. We will put Leone on the inside and Silver Wolf on the outside. 3, 2, 1, go. Good launch. Contact. Silver Wolf is on 960 free ball, and Rock Leone is on, I believe, 470, and it's Unite. Oh, and yep, spin finish going to Silver Wolf. Alright, Silver Wolf on the inside this time. 3, 2, 1, go. I always associate Silver Wolf as a defense type due to how round it is, and it's a round bit. That's because round bits were defense in Metal Fight series, but I guess it's technically a stamina type with some very strong defensive properties. And looks like we're going to get another spin finish from Silver Wolf. That makes it 2-0. And Silver Wolf will go back on the outside. Unfortunately, Rock Leone is really struggling to get that knockout hit it needs. 3, 2, 1, go. Well, that was interesting. It is also interesting to see Rock Leone push Silver Wolf out of the center, but it still results in a spin finish. We are 3-0 in favor of Silver Wolf. Silver Wolf is going on the inside. Okay, I do apologize. I apparently hit stop, not pause. Silver Wolf did win with a 4-0. It was a couple good hits from Leone, but never really managed to get Silver Wolf destabilized in the way that it needed to. And now we have Unicorn Sting and Samurai Caliber. And we'll go ahead and put Samurai on the inside and Unicorn on the outside. Oh, and another fun mirror. They're both on 160. I've had a lot of interesting matching parts in these battles of round 2. Okay, we're filming. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, so that went straight in the pocket, and we're going to relaunch and see if we can get a cleaner go of it. Wow, that is stable. Pausing. Also, if I swapped your 160s, I apologize. I had to take apart a bunch of bays and put a bunch of bays back together. I tried to make sure everything was together with the tightest fit and also aesthetic. Alright, relaunching with Samurai on the inside. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, launch, contact made. Oh, we have Unicorn hitting the X dash on a Hexa. And a spin finish for Unicorn. Unicorn is going on the inside this time. Pausing. I have been apparently just really messing up my thumb with this launcher setup, but I do enjoy being able to film X tournaments. 3, 2, 1, go. Good launch. Contact. Wow. Some angry games of chase there. My next tournament will be another stock Metal Fight, but I will only be allowing my custom combos. Basically my duplicate part combos. And another spin finish for Unicorn. Well done. Very, very good stamina and defense there. Pausing. Yeah, I am officially, and I have been up for a few months, but I'm on medication for ADHD, which does wear out by the evening when I have the time to actually do filming most days. So Yeah, verbal reminder is super helpful. We have Unicorn on the outside with a 2-0 lead on Samurai. 3, 2, 1, go. Good launch. Contact. Oh, almost went to the pocket there. Samurai looks very aggressive caliber, but it is a perfect circle from the other side. It is actually better for stamina and defense. That was another spin finish. We're currently 3-0 for Unicorn. Unicorn's going on the inside. You know what? Won't be fast. Oh, twist. Twist. There we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Contact. Launch. Oh, and into the pocket. Alright. Caliber gets some points. That is 2-3 in favor of Unicorn. And Unicorn is going back on the outside, I believe. Twist. Twist. I do pausing between launches so I don't waste too much time for my storage and for the content itself. I think I have this right. Alright. 3, 2, 1, go. But since I stopped at the whoa! Good escape from the extreme. Still, it ends up being 4-2 for Unicorn, and you get to go up against Silverwolf. That is it for round 2, and thank you so much for watching.